Okay, I wanted to do, it's been a while. I know, I'm sorry. I don't think I have more. I thought I would have more time when I retired, but now I don't. I have less time. I think I have all, like yesterday I decided, or what I have been working on is my bathroom. The ceiling has been peeling for a long time. And so I decided that I got a quote on somebody to fix it and they wanted $1,800, which is not something that's in my budget. So I decided I was going to do it myself. So I've been doing it little by little. And then yesterday I got to the point where I could paint everything. It looks amazing, if I do say so myself. Anyway, so it's time to jump back on here and maybe do some stuff. So what I was thinking about is doing I looked a while back when I was working, when I was doing, you can see I still have paint. And there was a lady named Dori Shelton, and she is Under the Attic Craft Studios. And she had a video on simple and creative embossing folder techniques, which I thought was pretty cool. What you need is distress oxide, you need cardstock, and you need embossing folders. What I thought I would do with this technique is make some tags. So the first thing I'm going to do is, because I want it to be really cool, I'm going to make some tag shapes. And I have 3 different, actually, yeah, 4. I have this dream one. I have this one called You Got This. I have this one called Swirls. And I have this one called Tropical Leaves. And you know, I used to have one called Honeycombs. And I found, I found the folder, but I didn't find the actual, I can't find the thing. It's gone. So I have lost one. I'm sure it'll turn up. Anyway. So I'm going to make some tags out of this cardstock. So I like my tags to be right. Let's make let's see, because these, I want them to be, I don't want them to be like, so these are 5. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and make these 5 tall. Good and 5 tall. I think this is the easiest way to do it. So then I can have 4 of these. And we'll go ahead and do, should I do 3? I don't know. 3 always seems too much. So we'll do 2 3/4. Oh, that's like, really? 2 side. 2 3/4. I'm going to do these 2 3/4. And 2 3/4. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the corners using my favorite little chomper thing, because I want to go ahead and make everything all ready. So I like the big one. I think this is I got this from Amazon, and it is in my Amazon store if anybody is interested in it. So I'm sorry I've been out of pocket. Not that, you guys are, don't have anybody to look at if I'm not here. Dakota says hi. Let's see. See, these things are okay, Tina. So, and then last week I was sick. I wasn't feeling good at all. I don't know what happened. My boss called me and informed me that COVID was going back around. So I don't know, maybe I had that. I don't know. I didn't go to the doctor. I just thought it was a cold. Okay, so let's try this. So the first thing you need to do, let's try this one first. According to her, is you put embossing powder, you put embossing different color to the inside of the embossing folder. And you can do either side, depending on, you could do this side or you can do this side. You'll get different effects, evidently. So what we do is we get a, let's try, what is this one? Rustic Wilderness. I have this, we'll do this here. And I think I'm going to, and just put it on there. because this is a stress oxide, go ahead and this is going to be an experience, y'all. And I think I'll leave the other side like that. And then you spray it with water. That's optional, but you won't get the oxide effect because it is an oxide. And you just spray this with the water. And put the tag in. And then we'll run it through the machine. Machine is here. Got my machine. I don't know if you guys want to see this part, but I got it. And I need my sandwich. Sorry, I didn't get my sandwich ready. You need to, I think it says embossing. This is only one here, here, sometimes, and here. I don't know if this is big or not. It might be two. Nope, I need another one. Two of these. And hopefully, I might need this. Oh, no, might not need this little one. Let's try this here. Yeah, I don't need the little one. I just need that one. Okay, run it through the machine. Let's see what this does. Okay, move the machine. And see what it does. Okay, I have this. What? Oh, look, that is pretty. That is very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. That is so cool. Yes, let's do another one. I'm gonna use some water and just clean this up. Isn't that cool? I love that. Look at the way it makes the different, gosh, that's pretty. All right, y'all, that was pretty. Very pretty. Very, very, very pretty. Okay. So I don't need this. And I don't need these two. Okay. So let's do the next one. So the next one, I put this, I'm gonna go ahead and, I think I'm gonna leave this open for a little bit just to make sure it's good and dry. Put the folder on top. So this one is called Dream. And I think because it's got flowers, I think I might do this one in picked raspberry. It's picked raspberry. That is so pretty. Okay, y'all, I'm just like happy with it. Happy. I like this side. And we'll do the same thing, and we'll put Distress Oxide. And you know what I might do? I have, it's gonna be, I think what I might do, seedless preserves. I'm gonna take a little bit of the seedless preserves. I don't have a thing for that. I'm just gonna like do that with it. I don't have a dauber for that. I need to get some more daubers. Some more of those daubers. Then I'm gonna take again I'm gonna add one right here in the middle. We'll go grab my machine and get our sandwich. Put this up. Underneath and one on top. I just like to do it back and forth for no other reasons than I don't want to reach around For no other reason than I just don't want to reach around the machine. Okay, let's see what we got this time. Ooh. Yeah, this is fun. All right, open this up. First of all, that's really pretty. And then, ooh. Okay, we got that. That's 2. And these. Go ahead and leave that one open. And okay, next is this here. I'm gonna do the swirls. This, I don't know, I would tell you guys where I get these, but I get them mostly from, a lot of these, if they don't have a name on them, they came from what's the name of that store? Hello. The one that went out of business. See, I don't even remember now. It's the one that went out of business. I get a lot of them. Tuesday morning. It was Tuesday morning. That's where it was. Okay. So this one, I think I'm gonna, let me see what I got. I have, let's do peacock feathers. It kind of looks like a peacock feather. And for giggles, let's do the inside this time. Just see what happens. Because we didn't do the, said you'll get different results if you do the different sides. Okay. Go and put this in there. And that, we're gonna do the machine again. I'm gonna have to put these aside. And sorry if I'm shaking the table. You know, maybe when I get to be rich and famous, I can buy me an electric one. So I'm getting to the point where I might need one, but they're very expensive. So won't be doing that anytime soon, y'all. All right. Oh, that's pretty already. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. Loving this. It already, look, it had a little bit of that pink on there. You see that? It's really pretty. Okay. And I have one more folder that I want to do. I'm on here. I'll put those up later. This is actually one of my favorites. This is a Sizzix. It's 662827. And it's green. So I am going to do the Rustic Wilderness again. And maybe a little bit of this frayed burlap, I think. So I'm going to get my Rustic Wilderness. That's Salty Ocean. Where did it go? I probably laid it. Oh, it's right here. And I want to do, like, on this side, I think. Then I'm going to try, bear with me. I'm going to take the frayed burlap, excuse me, my hand. I'm going to get a, instead of using the water, I'm going to take this and we'll put it on here like this. I don't know where my little one is. And then I'm going to chip it. That. Where's my last tag yet? Figures. Me, I'm always hunting for something. You know? Always, always. There it is. Put this here. And we will run this back through the machine again. I'm just gonna put it here. And this, I'm gonna put this on top. I don't think this will need, because this is a really thick one. So this may not need, it doesn't. It may not need the extra piece of plastic. Yeah. So. Well, I'm not sure about that one. Not sure about that one at all. I thought this one was going to be the coolest, so I guess we'll have to wait until they dry. So, so I think what I'm going to do is dry these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So they came out pretty, you know, just like this. So, you know me, I want to put some grunge, some grunge, and I'm going to use a little bit of coffee. Not everybody likes coffee, but I just happen to be a coffee connoisseur, and I like the way, just so you guys know, if you get anything from my shop, it will have coffee most of the time. Almost always. Okay. So now I have these, like these, and like these, and like these. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some vintage photo, and I'm going to go around the outside. I'm going to link Dori, I guess, I'm going to link her channel below. This is under the Attic Craft Studios. I'm going to link her channel below. I like this one. Another thing you can do is kind of go over it like this, just really gently. And it'll bring out some of that texture. So I don't know. I got to go to the grocery store. It's like every time I get on here, it's like, I got to. So what have I been doing? I will tell you, I have been working on I was working on this journal for, you know, for Victoria Craft Designs. I was working on that. And I had so many technical difficulties. I mean, it was like my glue didn't work. My computer kept, I did one segment and it had no audio. I mean, at all. It just, the audio wouldn't come up at all. And I don't know what I did. I tried and I tried to redo it and bring it up and reload it, and it just wasn't happening. So I was so stressed out. It was just the whole thing was just stressing me out. And I'm like, and I don't know how detailed, you know, it's supposed to be and all this kind of stuff. So luckily she contacted me and asked me if I would do a different one. She's like, you know what? I actually have somebody to do that one. So can you do a different one? And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Because I just don't know. Thank you. It's like, really? Oh, I was so happy. So I'm doing a different one now. And I'm probably going to do it differently than I thought I was going to do it in the first place. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to get some decent heavy cardstock. And I think I can't remember the name of this stuff. But I get it at you know what I'm talking about, Hobby Lobby, and it's pretty thick. I don't know GSMs and all that kind of stuff. So, but I like and it comes in different colors. So like I could do this one on here if I wanted to. But I think my favorite color, of course, is this color because it just kind of complements the vintage photo. So I think I'm going to do that. So what I'm going to do is these are, what, 2 3/4. I'm going to go ahead and do them at 2 3/4 by 5, right? So I'm going to go ahead and make some of these. Oh, they went my gun. My gun. 2 3/4. So if I do 2, let's see, 5. So it was 5. I'm going to do 5 1/2. Did I do 5 1/2? I didn't say 5 1/2, did I? I said 5 1/4. It's better. 5 1/4. And it's really heavy. Like I said, I don't have the thingy. That's the technical term. I don't have the thingy. This is 2 3/4. I think I'm going to do 3. 3. I have this one left over. And then, whoops, do it this way. The reason I did that was because like that little corner looks a little. I'm gonna put these in I have a little cardstock stashy thing out here. So I think the best thing to use is my Fabri-Tac, I think. Look at that, y'all. I'm having severe glue issues. Just like, and I think I need to go get some more glue. I do. Look, it's like, it won't come out. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna try the art glitter glue. And even that won't come out. I don't know what's going on with my glue, y'all, but you know what I might do? Take this tip off. I wonder if that would help. Does the tip come off? I don't think so. Look at that. It won't come out. And then this will come out for a little bit, and then it'll stop. It'll stop. It'll be like, you know, that's all. You don't get any more. So I'm going to put this on here. Yeah. What shall we do with them? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just trying to show the technique. And what I think I'm going to do is put these in my stash. I'll probably go around these with more. I just wanted these to kind of show this. I think this is a really cool technique. I think it's fun. How much fun can we have? We're having fun. Y'all, it's so pretty. I love that. When I do tags like this, I like to take my little corner rounder and I like to do the teeny tiny one, the S, so that it just knocks off the sharpness of that corner. So look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. I'm happy with that. Let's do another one. If my glue will cooperate. Looks like, I don't know if it's just, you know what it might be. And my air conditioner had broke down. And I went through weeks, I mean, not weeks, sorry, days without air conditioning and everything. My doors are still sticking because of the air. So it might have affected the glue in my bottles. I might just have to buy new glue. Put this on this side. Very important that you spread out that glue in all the corners and the edges. And if you need more, you put more in there. That's pretty. Now, I really like this. And of course, you know, you could decorate these further by putting more, putting pictures on the front or sentiments. These are just really cool tag bases, I think. And I really, when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is a neat idea. And I really wanted you guys to see it, to share it with you, because, and I don't know. So there's two. These are pretty. I am happy with this technique. And I did not try it. This is my first time trying it. And I am, and I think it's a good idea. So it's like sometimes, I don't know, I look, like especially doing this thing for, you know, and when you're doing a tutorial for somebody, it can be kind of stressful because there are a lot of talented people out there, like extremely talented people. And you look at some of the things that they're doing and you're like, wow, mine don't look like that. You know? So I'm like, okay, maybe she needs something that looks like that person, you know? That person's like, that thing is amazing. And maybe she wants something like that, and that's not what I do. So I was looking around and kind of figuring out that, you know. And then I found somebody that does grungy stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay. So it's not just because there's some people that like make these elaborate looking, like, you know, I don't know if you see them, but they're these elaborate looking like card books that are, I mean, they look like something that you buy in a store, really. And so it's I'm like, is she expecting something like that? But then again, she's seen my channel, so most of the time, sorry about that, it's my daughter. Yeah, most of the time when sorry about that, that was a ding, Facebook ding. My daughter, the only one that, anybody else have a child that won't talk to them unless it's on Facebook Messenger? I don't know. I think she just, you know, Facebook Messenger. That's just how she communicates with me. That's fine, I guess. I don't know what they're going to do today. The boys are with her. Look how that came out. I love the way this offsets that. I love the way that offsets that. I think that's very pretty. I like this one. These will go in my stash. You know what, a lot of times what I'll do is I will take a lot of these things and I'll put them in my stash, and then when somebody buys, not all the time, but just sometimes when somebody buys a journal, I'll stick a bunch of stuff in there. You know, not necessarily, if it's something that came with the kit and it's got a lot of ephemera that's all, you know, specific to the kit, then I won't do that. But if it's just somebody like, it's just buying a plain journal, then I will, because it's kind of nice to have stuff to stick in it. So anyway, so here they are, and I don't know, Okay, y'all, I'm sold. I love this idea. I think I will be doing it again because I think it's quick and easy, and it's really, really pretty. I like it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Leave me a comment, and I will see you again later. Bye.